We show up every day, ready. When tragedy strikes, we're prepared. It's what we do, it's who we are. Community is the heart of rural healthcare. We come together on some of the worst days because we're holding hope that together we'll experience the best days too.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here. Farming today isn't just about hard work.
Well, a good morning, everybody, and welcome back to day number 3, Championship Saturday, here from the 2025 Tournament of Champions. Again, here from downtown Tulsa, Oklahoma, here inside the BOK Center. Dustin Goodo back with you here this morning. Of course, I'll be joined in the booth by Matt Adair. Matt, great to be back here. Final day for you and I here at the Tournament of Champions. Close it out.
Hey, 60 years of basketball taking place at this tournament. The last 3 years you and me have been down here at the BOK covering this. It's such a good tournament, such great basketball. I'm excited to get day 3 kicked off.
No doubt. And again, we're going to get another look at the Quinton Savages. We've kind of become the voice of the Quinton Savages as we'll have their 7th place matchup coming up here shortly with Locust Grove. Games yesterday, starting at the 9 a.m. game on the girls' side. It was Locust Grove who fell to Carl Albert 52-45. So Carl Albert will play Sequoia Tahlequah for that 5th place consolation matchup coming up at noon. Of course, our game coming up at 9 o'clock will be Locust Grove and Quinton after Quinton fell yesterday at noon to Sequoia Tahlequah 53-43. Other girls action, Bixby fell to Dale 54-43. So Dale moves on to the championship game as they will take on Union later on after Union knocked off Lincoln Christian 55-52. Championship game on the girls bracket will take place at 7 o'clock later tonight. The 3rd place matchup will be Bixby and Lincoln Christian taking place at 4 p.m. On the boys' side action, they got started yesterday with Tulsa Memorial knocking off Southmore in a tight one. Matt and I had to call that 61-57. So Owasso, after their win of Okarche, blowing out Okarche 91-44, Owasso will take on Memorial for the 5th place consolation matchup at 1:30. The 10:30 a.m. matchup will be Southmore and Okarche. Matt and I will have the coverage of that one after Locust Grove and Quinton. On the other side of the boys' bracket, Cassia Hall fell to East Central 72-62, so East Central moves on to the championship game tonight at 8:30. And Millwood was a blowout winner over Fort Gibson 75-36. So Millwood and East Central, the championship game at 8:30. The 5:30 third-place game will take place between Fort Gibson and Cassia Hall. But our matchup here today, again, game number 1 features Locust Grove and Quinton. Quinton, of course, Class A number 7. They are 8-5 on the season. They're averaging 38 points per game in the 2 matchups here at the BOK Center while giving up 60 points. They lost in round 1, 67-33 to Tulsa Union, and yesterday to Sequoia Tahlequah, 53-43. On the other side, Locust Grove, 4A's number 2. They are 8-1 in the season. They're averaging over 41 points a game offensively in the 2 matchups here while giving up 52. Lost 52-38 to Bixby in round 1 and 52-45 to Carl Albert yesterday. Matt, you and I had to call that one. It was a tough first half for Olivia Stokes, but Locust Grove come all the way back, tied it up with 45 with just 90 seconds to play. But that 7-0 run closed it out. Ultimately, Locust Grove found them place here in the 7th place game.
Well, Locust Grove is a really, really good team. There's just not anything that they lack, Dustin. They've got size. They've got the ability to play from the outside. They've got the ability to play from the inside. And you're right, the slow start for Stokes really seemed to affect her team. But just like any great player, when the time came, she really stepped up, had an explosive second half, and really kind of took control of things for Locust Grove, brought them all the way back into that one, and then they fell just short of the mark that I know they wanted.
She did. Her and Julia Blair against Stokes yesterday had just 2 points in the first half, 13 in the second half. Blair in the first half only had 3. She had 13 in the second half in that loss to Carl Albert, again, 52-45. For Quinton, of course, again, they struggled yesterday against Sequoia Tahlequah, falling in that game. Again, both these two teams looking for their first victory here at the Tournament of Champions this year. We'll take another timeout because we'll have the national anthem, the starting lineups coming up next. Again, tip-off here shortly here from the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions here on Squirtle.tv.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Are you out of high school and looking for a career? At Tulsa Tech, you can explore exciting opportunities in IT, aviation, automotive, manufacturing, visual arts, and more. And Tulsa Tech offers a tuition-free scholarship for adults 18 to 23 years old. That's what I said, free. It's called the Accelerating Independent Scholarship. It's like fast-tracking into a career you love, can make money in, and a career with a future. Find out more about Tulsa Tech's Accelerating Independent Scholarship at tulsatech.edu. Are you out of high school and looking for a career?
Welcome back to the BOK Center. Let's get to the starters. First for Class A, number 7, Quinton Savage again. Getting to start will be the 5'5 senior, number 0, Olivia Daniels. Comes in averaging 15 points a game. And her 2 matchups here at the BOK Center, the 5'7 senior, number 3, Biley Needham. 5'10 sophomore, number 4, Lily Powell. A 5'7 junior, number 5, Madeline Fulton. And the final starter, a 5'11 sophomore, number 15, Katie Henderson. On the other side for Locust Grove, they'll go with number 11, Julia Blair, averaging 10 points per game in the 2 matchups here. Averaging 9 points a game is number 13, Claire Hooker. Averaging just a touch under 10 points is number 22, Tatum Stokes. Averaging just over a point per game, Cambry Hooker. And the final starter, number 32, Olivia Stokes, averaging nearly 10 points per game in the 2 matchups here in Tulsa. As we're just moments away, Locust Grove will be in the whites. Quinton in those teal uniforms. Those are sharp.
Different look for the Quinton Lady Savages today. You know, Dustin, looking back through their records, they are really preparing themselves for a heck of a run in Class A. They have called down some giants this year in the early part of the season. And I think come playoff time, that is going to be a team to contend with.
There's no question. And, you know, it helped out a year ago. Of course, they were in the tournament, knocked off 6A's Edmond Memorial. That was a big win. They're trying to get another one over again, which would be a top team in 4A. Again, Locust Grove comes in 8-1, or I should say 8-2 with those 2 losses on the year.
Absolutely. Locust Grove, certainly a very complete team. Have had some great runs. They've got some incredible talent. I think this is just going to be a fantastic matchup. But for me, it really kind of comes down to the bench. Locust Grove's got quite a deep bench. You know, Quinton only came with a few more girls over there in that green. So we'll see if their starters and bench players can stretch out this entire game.
As Locust Grove firing up a 3. That was from Tatum Stokes. They come up with the offensive rebound. It's Olivia Stokes with the basketball. Now to Tatum Stokes, left wing. Dumps to Stokes, left baseline. It's knocked away, runs it down. Back out to Claire Hooker. A deep left wing 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Katie Henderson with a rebound for Quinton.
2 good looks at it for Locust Grove to start things off before Quinton finally gets their first offensive chance.
Olivia Daniels with it. Of course, terrific game yesterday. 17 points. I think 11 of those from the foul line. And went 11 of 12 yesterday in that loss. As Powell has it now to Shaylee Black. Kicks it to Daniels. Right wing to Needham. Will step into that 3. Looks good. It spun out, though. And the rebound by Claire Hooker, but she stepped on the baseline out of bounds. Ball's going to go back to Quinton.
Good hustle play by Claire Hooker right there. Just couldn't get the feet down inbounds. So Quinton gets to the inbound beneath their bucket.
Inbound will go to Henderson. Back out to Shaylee Black. It's stolen away. Coming up with that steal was Cambry Hooker. Lobs to Stokes inside the paint against the double team. Goes up strong and drew the foul. So it'll be 2 free throws for Olivia Stokes.
Good to see Olivia Stokes get going early in this one. You want her right down there at the bucket, challenging on a lot of those plays in the paint.
It's going to be the first foul on Needham. So Stokes to the free throw line. First free throw was up and good from Olivia Stokes. Second free throw got it as well. And Stokes puts Locust Grove on the board first. It's 2-0, just under a minute to go here in quarter number 1. Girls' 7th place matchup. First game of the day here on Championship Saturday at the Tournament of Champions. And Shaylee Black flips back to Daniels. Daniels now to Needham. Hands to Henderson. Lobs to Black, left wing. Now caught it in the corner. Black working against Cambry Hooker. Hands to Daniels. Back to Needham, left wing. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Needham on the drive is cut off. We'll go back out to Henderson. Henderson just nowhere to go. Stokes all over her. Hands to Needham. Needham curls the basket. Stops. Foul line jumper. Left it short. No good. And the rebound secured by Tatum Stokes.
Boy, what a good look for Quinton, though. Miley Needham just a little shy on that first pull-up jumper of the day.
Stokes spin move around the defender, left the shot short, and the rebound on the baseline. It's last touch by, I'm going to say, Locust Grove. Quinton gets it back.
Quinton got a good look at the bucket, kind of that dribble drive approach on the offense, really tried to get downhill from the top of the key. But a great job so far by Locust Grove of hedging on those screens and switches.
As Daniels hands to Shaylee Black. Black with a nice game yesterday, coming off of 7 points, and we get a whistle and a reach-in foul coming against Locust Grove. That's going to be on Cambry Hooker, her first.
I like how Locust Grove has stayed in attack mode. They've really pushed their defense up to the top of that key, and they are going hard after every one of those exchanges at the top.
Yeah, get over 2 minutes of the game. No points yet for Quinton. Inbound of the backcourt from Needham will go to Lily Powell. Walks it across the midcourt stripe. Powell went left, now goes back to her right. Goes right wing to Shaylee Black, who will penetrate. Here's the runner in the paint. Missed everything there off the backboard, and the rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Locust Grove. Savage is going to get it back. Will be Daniels to inbound of the baseline. Inbound will go into Powell. Powell with it right wing, trying to set up Daniels top of the key. Dribbles all the way back towards the right wing. 5:30 to go in the opening quarter. It's 2-0 Locust Grove. As Needham hands to Powell. Powell back center of the floor. Kicks it right wing, now to Daniels. Daniels will penetrate. Now to Needham. Needham into the paint. Spin move right into Stokes. Tough shot there. It was left short and then ripped away by Tatum Stokes there for the rebound.
A little surprised we didn't get a jump ball there. There was some dual possession, at least momentarily.
Cambry Hooker saves to Olivia Stokes, who will throw up a three. Him out, no good. And Shaylee Black runs down the rebound. Black now traps the backcourt, goes over to Daniels. Up ahead quickly to Needham. Needham to Daniels. And to Needham. Needham with a high dribble there, able to control it.
Like that was maybe partially tipped.
She'll hand to Daniels. Daniels will penetrate, kicks to Powell. Right baseline, dumps underneath. It's knocked away by Stokes and picked up by Julia Blair.
Good read by Olivia Stokes right there. Jumped into the passing lane, nearly came up with the steal herself.
And this is something Quinton struggled with yesterday to start the game against Sequoia. Just too many turnovers early on in that game. As underneath, Tatum Stokes turnaround, jumper to paint, no good. And the rebound by Lily Powell. Right now, both teams struggling to put the ball in the cylinder.
Seemed like Locust Grove was a little cold to start the morning yesterday as well.
Needham straightaway three left short, no good. And the rebound goes right into the hands of Julia Blair.
Thing about Locust Grove, Dustin, isn't if they're going to heat up, it's when and to what extent. You know they're going to get hot at some point.
Blair bounce pass to Stokes. Takes one dribble, goes to Tatum Stokes right wing. Now to Claire Hooker. Straight away to Cambry Hooker, who will throw up a three. It's no good. And pulling down that rebound was Olivia Daniels.
Boy, Olivia Daniels has been a tremendous player throughout this entire tournament for Locust Grove.
Oh, and Daniels had her pocket pick there. It was Julia Blair who comes up with a steal.
Good quick handwork right there from Locust Grove. Get them another offensive possession.
3:28 to go here in quarter number one. Still just 2-0, Locust Grove on top. Bounce pass to Olivia Stokes. Turns, squares up, now hands to Blair, curling to the left towards the baseline, then loses it out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover on the Lady Pirates. Back to Quinton.
Been a few turnovers for Locust Grove in this one, and then a couple of steals that they've created on the other end. So right now, both teams still kind of in the midst of feeling each other out.
So Blair and Olivia Stokes will stay out there. 3 new subs, Riley Brown, Lexi Soldier, and Kylie Phillips into the game now.
So Olivia Stokes, I saw this a minute ago. She's going to have to go to the bench for a minute. She has got a long scratch on the outside of what I believe is her right leg. Don't know if she had that coming in or not, but, man, it's long. It's probably 8-9 inches long.
Yeah, so I was going to say she's being taken care of by the training staff now.
Something caught a hold of her, and I did not see where that may have happened, but they're going to get her taped up and see if they can't get her back into this contest.
3:10 to go in the first quarter. Locust Grove on top 2-0. As Madeline Fulton is checked in, goes to Shaylee Black, down to Daniels. Daniels hands to Fulton. Fulton on the right baseline. Victor dribble up, bounces to Daniels. Daniels now underneath the baseline, tried to go to Needham, and that pass was wide of the target. It'll sail out of bounds for a Quinton turnover.
Boy, Needham was at such a disadvantage right there. Defender had her kind of blind to the pass. By the time she could see it, it was already flying by.
2:53 to go in the first quarter here in the girls' 7th place game as Blair up ahead into the hands of Lexi Soldier. Now underneath to Brown, who laid it up and in. First points of the game from Riley Brown. First field goal of the game, over 5.5 minutes in. Daniels, a deep three from Shaylee Black, and she buried it. Good-looking shot from Shaylee Black. Hit a pair of those yesterday.
Quinton's first bucket of the game comes at the 2:31 mark. Pulled themselves within one.
Claire Hooker, lob pass up ahead, caught by Blair. Bounces now into the hands of Phillips, who will try that corner three. It's no good. Brown with the offensive rebound. Back to Claire Hooker. Here's a corner three again. This one from the right corner, no good. Rebound run down by Daniels. Daniels running up the floor, up ahead to Fulton. Had it knocked out of her hands. Out of bounds by Claire Hooker. Quinton will keep it with 2:02 to play.
Well, really impressive. The quick hands from the Locust Grove team. It seems like they can attack every dribble from just about every angle. Long reaches, and that one just big paw, knocked it out of bounds.
Daniels will inbound in front of the Locust Grove bench. Somebody's going to have to move to come to her, and it's knocked away to go out of bounds. It was. Last touch by Locust Grove. Quinton will inbound once more. This one towards the right of the Locust Grove bench. Daniels trying to get it in. Does get into Needham right in front of her. Needham back to Daniels. Under 2 minutes to go. Daniels down to Needham all the way to the rim. Layup is good. Count it. She's fouled for Miley Needham. Nice finish there from Needham. It's going to be on Claire Hooker, her first second team foul. Olivia Stokes back in now for Claire Hooker. So Needham from the free throw line. That free throw is good as she completes the three-point play. And just like that, Quinton goes on. I was going to say it should be 7-6, I think, right?
I've got the 6-4. But not in that direction.
I was going to say, you're
Should
right.
Be 6 for Quinton. There we go.
There we go. Stokes now puts the shot up and in. Now it should be 6-all, I believe.
6-all is
there
correct.
There we go. That is right. 1:40 to go here in quarter number 1. Daniels spins on Blair and all the way to the rim. The runner is good. What a finish there from Olivia Daniels. She's done it all tournament long. As Henderson up ahead now to Phillips. Now to Brown. Back right wing to Olivia Stokes. To Brown in the left corner. Traveled with it. That's going to be a turnover on Lady Pirates. Quinton's going to get it back.
Couple of unforced turnovers against Locust Grove. That one just a hustle play. Saw an opportunity to drive and move the feet before the ball got to the floor.
Claire Hooker back in for Riley Brown. Checking back in, Lily Powell will check in for Shaylee Black.
You mentioned Olivia Daniels doing it all tournament long. She's only 5'5" as a senior, but, man, she plays like she's 6 feet tall.
She definitely does. Madeline Fulton bounce pass to Needham. Foul line extended. Right wing to Henderson, who will step into that three. That one spun out, no good off the backboard, and the rebound by Claire Hooker. Up ahead to Phillips. Phillips running the floor. Goes to Olivia Stokes, right corner. Stokes will pump fake. Goes to Blair. Blair will throw up a three. That one off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound caroms right into the hands of Madeline Fulton. Fulton will bring it up. And to Needham, it's stolen away. Stepping in front was Claire Hooker on the drive against Needham all the way in. Left-handed layup, no good. Got her own offensive rebound. Stick back was missed, but drew the foul. It'll be 2 free throws for Claire Hooker.
Tell you what, good defense from Needham right there on the turnover. She didn't jog down the floor. She sprinted and kind of forced that missed first look at the layup.
Foul's on Madeline Fulton, her first, second team foul. As Hooker to the free throw line. Looking for her first points. Front of the rim, back of the rim, drops in. She'll have one more. As Olivia Stokes exits, one more free throw from Claire Hooker. Second free throw up and good. As Claire Hooker buries both foul shots, tying the game up once more. 30 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. .25 seconds to play as Daniels has it. That's going to go out of bounds in that far sideline, so it's a Quinton turnover. Locust Grove gets it back.
Time Olivia Daniels setting herself up for that three-point look. Just a little too deep over on the sideline.
Up ahead, Blair now with it to Lexi Soldier. Right wing to Blair. Will drive baseline, is cut off. Now trapped, turn around, baseline jumper. Spun out, no good. Rebound by Katie Henderson.
That was a really good contested shot right there. Full extension on that jump shot. Good look, just didn't fall.
3 seconds to go, and then Henderson has it knocked away. Ball's on the floor, and that's how the first period will come to a close as the score will be tied at 8 here at the girls' 7th place game between Locust Grove and Quinton. We'll take a break and come back. Let's hear from the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, brought to you by TTCU Federal Credit Union here on Squirtle.tv.
The perfect golf swing. Getting to the top. Serving an ace. Whether a professional or a weekend warrior, we all want to do our best. But what if you get hurt? How do you get back to doing what you love? The team at DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide comprehensive and advanced treatment for injuries. DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, working to get you moving again.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time. This is Game Time.
Welcome back to the BOK Center. Dustin Ghetto alongside Matt Adair. 8-8 as we start quarter number 2. But boy, Locust Grove, Matt, just 2 for 14 in that first quarter. Getting the shots they want, just can't get them to go down.
Well, right now, 0 of 8 from behind the three-point line. I think Locust Grove might be missing an opportunity to attack Quinton down low.
So speaking of threes, Powell misses one there from the left corner. It's Tatum Stokes with a rebound. Locust Grove again was 2 for 14 in that first quarter. As Matt said, 0 for 8 from 3. Did capitalize at the foul line. As here's a 3 from Phillips. That's an air ball. Backside rebound. Run down by Tatum Stokes.
Locust Grove with such a size advantage, you would think that they'd be looking a little bit more inside, but the three ball's been there. They've had good looks. They just haven't fallen.
As Cambry Hooker underneath goes to Tatum Stokes. Back out into the hands of Phillips. And that runner no good. And the rebound by Powell.
Points off turnovers. Locust Grove has capitalized on the 3 turnovers from, or excuse me, the 6 turnovers from, other way around. Yeah. Locust Grove has capitalized on the Quinton turnovers. They have 6 points off turnovers, no points off turnovers for Locust Grove so far.
And Olivia Daniels drawing the foul that time of the drive. The foul was against Phillips, her first, as Daniels to the free throw line. Again, went 11 of 12 yesterday, knocks down her first here. Second free throw from Daniels, good as well. Puts Quinton back on top 10-8. As Locust Grove beats the pressure. Left front court to Tatum Stokes. Now to Claire Hooker, who will penetrate all the way to the rim and drew the foul. That's going to be on Katie Henderson. That'll be her first. See if it's a shooting foul. It will be a shooting foul. So 2 free throws for Claire Hooker, who's already 2 for 2 this morning. Pair of subs sent to check in for Locust Grove as that first free throw is up and good from Claire Hooker as Julia Blair and Olivia Stokes back in. Soldier and Phillips will exit.
You can see the Band-Aid on Olivia Stokes' leg out there. Cut a lot shorter than it looked like. Apparently there was some blood kind of streaming down that leg, which is why the referee stopped play.
Second free throw from Claire Hooker is good. Score tied once more at 10. As Fulton has it across the midcourt stripe. Bounce pass to Needham. Now to Henderson. Back to Daniels. That's a deep 3 thrown up by Daniels. It's no good. And the rebound to Henderson. Left wing for a 3. Spun out, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds off of Locust Grove's Claire Hooker. Quinton's going to keep it.
Well, Claire Hooker has been working hard on those rebounds, and now we've seen it 2 or 3 times that she's been the last player to touch one as it goes out of bounds to the baseline. But what hustle we've seen from her today.
Needham will inbound to Henderson. Back out to Daniels. Daniels guarded closely by Blair. Daniels dribbles all the way near that far right corner. Bounce pass back out to Fulton, deep right wing. Fulton around the screen left from Needham. Over to Powell, left wing. Back to Needham. Needham will get the screen from Powell. Reverses back right into the paint. Spins. Throws back out to Fulton. Fulton on the drive. Cut off. And then, drew the foul there as she went down. Kind of out of control, but it's going to be a foul on Locust Grove.
Here the coaching staff from Locust Grove, Clay Conley, trying to tell his girls coming off the screen, he wants them to turn the corner and get more downhill and stop the flat angles.
Well, and the inbounds pass is knocked away. Ball's now on the floor, and it's going to be picked up by Olivia Daniels. That was nearly a turnover, but Quinton gets it back as Fulton has it. Picks her dribble up, goes to Needham off of her fingertips, gets it back. Needham pump fakes. Drives on Claire Hooker and had it knocked away by Olivia Stokes, picked up by Cambry Hooker.
Good dig by Olivia Stokes right there to cut off the drive.
Stokes with it left wing. Back straight away to Blair. Throws it all the way right corner. Tatum Stokes drives baseline, bounce pass, and a whistle and a foul called. After that was nearly going to be a turnover.
Yeah, found herself kind of in no man's land, trapped underneath the basket, no teammate in the corner.
It's going to be on Needham. That'll be her second. Inbound to Blair, into Stokes. Turnaround jumper in the paint, no good as it's stuck on the back iron. Needham secures the rebound. Outlet pass up ahead to Daniels. Daniels running the floor, goes to Powell. Powell crossover move, nearly had her pocket picked. And Blair does force the jump ball, and Locust Grove's going to get it back.
Another turnover for Quinton. They finished that first quarter with 6. Believe that one to be their 7th. Rebounding was pretty even, 9 rebounds apiece for these two teams through the first quarter. For Quinton, they had 1 offensive, 8 defensive. For Locust Grove, 4 offensive boards in that first quarter.
And Stokes had beat the pressure, but then sailed that pass out off the fingertips of Cambry Hooker. That's going to be another turnover on Locust Grove. Quinton gets it back. 5:20 to go till halftime. Score tied at 10 here in the girls' 7th place game.
Opportunity for Quinton to do something they haven't done yet in the game, capitalize with points off turnovers.
Daniels drives hard. Here's the runner. No good, and drew the foul, though. So Daniels going to head back to the free throw line.
I think that's something that you're going to need to see from Olivia Daniels, too, is if the lanes aren't there to get straight to the basket, go challenge and see if you can get to the foul line.
Again, something she had a lot of success yesterday. As that first free throw is up and it crawls in. So Daniels now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Second free throw is good as well. Said 11 of 12. Daniels went 12 of 13 yesterday. She capitalized on both there, now 4 for 4. As Claire Hooker has it. Now to Blair. Right wing to Cambry. Hooker open for a three. Left it short. Trying to run down her offensive rebound. Saves it into Brown. Takes one power dribble and laid it up and in. Nice finish from Riley Brown. She's got 4. Good work on our offensive glass, though, from Brown. And then Fulton is bumped by Olivia Stokes. It's going to be a blocking foul. It'll be a first on Stokes. It's already the 4th team foul now on Locust Grove. So one more will put Quinton in the bonus. 4:36 to go till halftime. Quinton and Locust Grove tied at 12 here at the girls' 7th place game as Fulton takes the handoff from Needham, goes back to Needham. And then turning it over is Quinton that time. It'll go back to Locust Grove.
It's not the cleanest start to a game so far.
You get the sense that maybe these two teams haven't woke up just yet.
Yeah, it's a little early. Those water bottles may be full of coffee for the second half.
Yeah. As Blair goes up ahead to Olivia Stokes, pump fakes, now drives baseline, wraparound pass underneath to Brown. It's knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Quinton. Lady Pirates are going to keep the possession, though.
Two substitutions off the Quinton bench.
Yeah, Etchison back in along with Shaylee Black.
They will replace Powell and
inbound to Brown. Into the paint. Her jumper no good. Offensive rebound. Stick back was no good from Claire Hooker, but she was fouled. It'll be 2 free throws. That last foul will be on Shaylee Black, her first. Now Claire Hooker today already 4 for 4.
She's done a good job getting herself to the foul line as well.
Certainly has. Her and Daniel's both 4 for 4 today. Make it 5 for 5 now for Claire Hooker. She'll have one more. Second free throw, up and good. And we're going to get a timeout from Locust Grove. We'll take it as well. 4:12 to go till halftime. Locust Grove leading Quinton 14-12. Back to the BOK Center after this here on Squirtle.tv.
Student athletes push hard on the field and in the classroom. But when injuries happen, you want a physical therapist who makes recovery personal. Prime Physical Therapy is more than just a clinic. We're a faith-driven, patient-focused team committed to helping athletes bounce back stronger. Healing happens best in an environment where athletes feel supported, motivated, and yes, even have fun. Parents, you can trust us to care for your athlete like family. Call or text at 405-706-1266 for a free consultation in clinic or by phone. Prime Physical Therapy, helping athletes get back to their prime performance. Student athletes push hard on the field and...
Back out of our timeout, Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Adair. 4:12 to go till halftime. Locust Grove on top, 14-12 here in the girls' 7th place game. Of course, coming up next, have the boys' 7th place game as well here with you, as 6A Southmore will take on Class A Okarche. As Quinton has it out of that timeout called by Locust Grove. Etchison goes to Daniels' right corner. Now it goes to Needham. It's poked away from behind and stolen by Brown, who then trips over Shaylee Black. And I think that's going to be the second on Shaylee Black.
Is in fact. And another Quinton turnover right there.
Yes, it is. And both teams now with 4 team fouls. One more will put either one in the bonus. And it's Claire Hooker in the backcourt. Trying to get by Fulton. Stays with the dribble. Now to Blair straight away. To Stokes left wing. Stokes drives on Needham. Stops, spins, turnaround shot, no good. Off the rim. And the rebound on the baseline picked up. They go back underneath to Claire Hooker, who missed the left-handed layup. Rebound to Shaylee Black. Boy, just nothing dropping right now. As Etchison goes down, loses control. It's picked up by Stokes. That's another Quinton turnover. Blair up ahead to Brown, running the floor, takes one dribble, laid it up and in. Riley Brown off the bench has been huge today. 6 points already for her. 16-12, Locust Grove. 3:12 to go till halftime as Needham steps through, goes to Etchison. Right wing now to Fulton, who will trigger up the three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Claire Hooker pulls down the rebound.
Boy, Quinton now on a 2-minute scoring drought. In fact, their last 4 points have come from the free throw line.
And Stokes' three just rims out, no good. It's Madeline Fulton who pulled down the rebound. As Fulton traveled with the basketball, took too many steps, and that'll be a Quinton turnover. Locust Grove gets it back.
Back into the game will be Powell, and she will drag with her Katie Henderson.
So back in Lexi Soldier for Locust Grove, replacing Cambry Hooker. 2:45 to go till halftime. 16-12, Locust Grove on top. As Claire Hooker has it straight away for Locust Grove. Bounce pass right wing. Now they go to Blair at the foul line. Back to Hooker, who will throw up a straightaway three. It's spun out, no good, and the rebound goes right to the hands of Shaylee Black.
Locust Grove on a 4-0 run from the 4:47 mark.
Here's Needham with a three from the left wing. That one rattled out, no good. Just nothing falling right now for either one of these teams. That's going to force a jump ball, though, on the rebound. Quinton's going to keep the possession.
Another look at it for the Lady Savages. Boy, what a contested rebound.
2:17 to go till halftime. 16-12, Locust Grove on top as Powell will inbound to the baseline, trying to get it in. Out to Shaylee Black, open left wing three. Good for Shaylee Black. Buries another one, her second made three. Boy, that was huge. Quinton needed that one. 16-15, 2:05 to go till halftime. 2-3 zone for Quinton. They go to Brown, left wing. Back straight away to Blair. It's a Stokes foul line extended. Now left wing into the hands of Soldier. Now to Hooker. Her jumper just outside the paint, hits the rim and crawls in. Nice finish there from Claire Hooker. Her first field goal. She's got 6. I should say 8.
Been doing a lot of work from the free throw line as well. That three-pointer from Quinton, by the way, ended a 3-minute scoring drought for the Lady Savages.
And then Daniels turns it over. A little careless with a pass that time to Powell. Locust Grove's going to get it back as Tatum Stokes back in for Riley Brown. Just 90 seconds to play till halftime. Locust Grove on top, 18-15. Here again for the BOK Center, the girls' 7th place game of the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions. As Blair lobs to Stokes. Stokes stays with the dribble, crossover, kicks it out. Here's a open left wing three. That one no good from Soldier. Rebound to Shaylee Black. Black running the floor. Up ahead to Henderson. Sails off her fingertips out of bounds, and that's another Quinton turnover.
Like Shaylee saw that she had an open teammate, but she saw it about 3 dribbles too late.
That's exactly right. Again, I think when she got that ball, if she'd have turned and looked and led Henderson, I think Henderson shooting a layup. Just a minute to go here till halftime. Locust Grove leading by 3. Julia Blair stays with the dribble. Now to Soldier, right corner. Goes to Stokes, and that pass knocked away and stolen. Henderson comes out of there with it for Quinton. She'll hand to Needham. Needham drives, kicks it right wing to Daniels. Back around the screen left from Needham. Now into the corner to Powell. Powell into the paint. Out to Needham. Now to Daniels left wing. Daniels blows right by the defender. The runner off the glass is good. Nice finish there from Olivia Daniels, but it was that first step that got her. 18-17 Locust Grove. Now Tatum Stokes will drive. Her runner in the paint, no good. Offensive rebound by Olivia Stokes, goes back up and crawls in. Nice finish there from Olivia Stokes. 12 seconds to play. 20-17 Locust Grove. Here's Needham for the tie. Good from Needham, who buried it for 3. We're tied at 24 seconds. Now 3 seconds. Here comes Claire Hooker across the half line. Throws up a 3 at the horn. And that is short, no good, but a nice finish to the first half by Quinton, Matt.
Boy, that was huge. A big comeback after a slow start for Quinton, and they have fought their way back to even, Dustin. It's going to be like we're jumping off to start the game again after this halftime break.
So we'll take a break, come back, and break this one down to the first half. Score tied at 20 here in the girls' 7th place game here at the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, again presented by TTCU Federal Credit Union here on Squirtle.tv.
Welcome to Charleston's, where great food and great service is what's on the menu. Business lunch after landing that big sale? Check. Never miss ordering our mouth-watering spinach dip? Check. Catching up over some margaritas? Check. Or just a craving for our key lime pie? Checkmate. No matter the reason, big, small, or none at all, you gotta come to Charleston's.
Evolve Events strives to provide a top-tier youth basketball experience in the OKC metro area. Our goal is to create a safe, competitive atmosphere that also works within your budget. We are focused on facilitating an environment that will help all players, teams, and coaches grow. Whether you're aiming to take your skills to the next level, secure a spot on your school team, or one day hoist a gold ball at the big house, Evolve Events has a platform for you. Don't just play, evolve. Visit our website at evolveokevents.com to get signed up for an Evolve event today. Evolve Events strives to provide...
Welcome back to the BOK Center here at halftime of the girls' 7th place game here, the final day of the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions. Dustin Cotto alongside Matt Adair here with you. Score tied at 20 here in the first half. And Matt, a little bit of a slow start, but both teams kind of really picked it up over the last 2 or 3 minutes of that second quarter. They kind of woke up a little bit.
They have. The fight has intensified, if you will. These two teams very even through this first half of play, and that reflects itself not only on the scoreboard, but in the statistics. In fact, at the end of the first quarter, they were tied 8-8. Now going into the halftime break, they're tied 20-20. Different so far for Quinton. They have hit some three-pointers. They are 3 of 11 from behind the arc. Of those, Miley Needham has got 1, and Shaylee Black is 2 for 2 from behind the three-point line. For Locust Grove, they are 0 of 13 from behind the arc as a team, and that hurts. Quinton, of course, being blasted in the turnover margin. They have 14 turnovers in that first half of play, just 5 turnovers for Locust Grove. Locust Grove has done that with 4 assists to 5 turnovers. Quinton has 2 assists to 14 turnovers, just 1 steal for Quinton, 8 steals in the game for Locust Grove. Quinton leading the rebounding edge right now, 18-16. They have 4 offensive boards, 14 defensive boards. For Locust Grove, they have 9 offensive rebounds and 7 defensive rebounds. Locust Grove is leading in almost all of the kind of outside statistical categories, if you will. For instance, turnovers, they lead 4-10. Points in the paint, or points off of turnovers, they lead 10-4. Points in the paint, they lead 10-4. Second chance baskets, they lead 10-3. Fast break points, they lead 8-5. And bench points, the Locust Grove bench has put 6 points on the board in the game. The Quinton bench has yet to score. And that's kind of a rundown. You can start to see it. It's really the 3-point shooting of Locust Grove that's kept them alive. Or excuse me, for Quinton, that's kept them alive, and for Locust Grove, just stone cold from behind the arc now.
No, you're right. I mean, those 3 3-pointers are the biggest difference in this first half, because you look at all those numbers you just talked about. Locust Grove should be up they're thinking at least 10 points with those 14 turnovers and just 2 assists off for Quinton. Locust Grove only turns it over 5 times in the first half. They're just not been able to take advantage on the offensive end.
14 turnovers and 9 offensive rebounds for Locust Grove, and it just hasn't equated itself to the scoreboard. Now, interestingly enough, as you roll down the stat column, these two teams both are led in scoring by a player with 8 points and then backed up with 2 players with 6 apiece. For Quinton, Aaliyah Davis has 8 points in the game. Needham has 6, as does Shaylee Black. For Locust Grove, it's Claire Hooker with 8 in the game. Olivia Stokes and Riley Brown have 6 apiece.
Yeah, I do. Again, that's a look at your first half statistics here as we are tied at 20 here in the girls' 7th place game. We'll take another timeout, come back, and get you ready for the third quarter after this here from the BOK Center at the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, again presented by TTCU Federal Credit Union on Squirtle.tv.
I will have... Sorry, but how do you choose? I will have... Ooh.
The old-fashioned banana split sends your taste buds to heaven. But the strawberry shortcake sundae tastes like summer in a dish. Then there's the molten lava cake sundae. Oh, but the banana fudge sundae, I'm truly...
Sir, or you could get all 4. Let's do that.
Come enjoy your favorite classic sundae at Brahms.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
It's game time and the lights are shining bright. Don't get caught in the dark. Power up with the Generac Home Standby Generator from Moyer Electric and Generators. When the power goes out, your lights, heat, and game stay on automatically. Moyer Electric and Generators, powering Oklahoma's homes like champions. Visit MoyerElectricOK.com or call today at 888-265-3020.
Oklahoma Career Tech. It's where confidence is built.
It's more than just practice.
It's developing the skills to build a successful future. We're doing work that matters.
To more than just us. So, when a family needs me,
When my community needs me.
When Oklahoma needs me,
I'll be ready.
Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, Gig Fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit GoPioneer.com to sign up today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
6 surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com. 6 surgeons, 4 locations.
Welcome back here to the BOK Center. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Ader as we get set for quarter number 3 here in the 7th place girls matchup on Championship Saturday here at the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions. It'll be Locust Grove starting with it, moving right to left.
Start the third quarter just like we did the first quarter. Scoreboard even.
As Blair will start with it, lobs over the top inside to Stokes, who missed the layup. Got her on offensive rebound. Stick back was no good, but drew a foul. And a little free throws for Olivia Stokes.
Just 6 points in this contest so far for Olivia Stokes. You've got to imagine that's going to go through the roof in this second half.
It's going to be on Katie Henderson, her second. So 2 free throws for Stokes, who's 2 for 2. As Matt said, 6 points in the game. Missed the first free throw there, though.
Dustin Goodnow with the Squirtle jinx right there at the free throw line.
That's right.
Send all your hate mail to him.
Second free throw is good from Olivia Stokes. 3 for 4 now for the foul line. Locust Groves go back on top, 21-20.
Stokes has the last 3 consecutive points for Locust Grove.
At 3 from Shaylee Black is wide left. That'll be an air ball on the 3.
First time Shaylee Black is loaded up from behind the arc and missed today. She was 2 for 2 prior to that.
21-20 Locust Grove, 7:30 to go, third quarter. There's Julia Blair in the backcourt trying to get by Olivia Daniels. Now the near side to Cambry Hooker at the foul line. Lobs over the top. Nice catch from Stokes. Laid it up and in. Count it. She's fouled. I think that's going to be on Needham. It will be on Needham. That's going to be her third.
Stokes now has 5. Locust Grove's last 5 points.
When you look at the first 2 possessions, what they've done, they've kind of gone over the top.
Exactly what we were talking about.
Free throw, no good, though, from Stokes. Kind of reminiscent of watching Northwestern Lady Rangers kind of, lobbing it over the top of those defenders, trying to get it to your post player.
3-0 run to start the third period for the ladies from Locust Grove. Really for Olivia Stokes.
Powell dribbles all the way to the paint, stops, is cut off at the right elbow, bounce pass back out to Needham, left wing. Now to Shaylee Black, right wing to Daniels. Daniels had it knocked away by Blair, but then she's going to get caught reaching in. So Blair's going to pick up her first personal. Just the first on Locust Grove.
Tell you, Olivia Daniels really looking forward to getting Locust Grove into that 5-foul bonus because she lives at the free throw line.
Shaylee Black will inbound to our right. Inbound will go out to Powell near the midcourt line.
Quick footwork from Powell to avoid the over and back there.
Daniels flips to Black. Here's a left wing 3. High off the rim, no good. And Powell runs down the offensive rebound and then tried to throw a pass back out, and it was saved by Cambry Hooker into the hands of Claire Hooker.
Really impressive save by Cambry. I thought she was out of bounds. I didn't think there was any way she was going to get to that.
There's the lob at the foul line to Claire Hooker, and another foul. This one's going to be on Powell. It's going to be just her first, but already now the third team foul on Quinton.
Lily Powell just trying to play aggressive and hedge there a little bit and got caught with the contact.
Hooker into Stokes is double teamed. Now goes right at Henderson underneath the basket. Now to Claire Hooker. Jumper just outside the paint. No good. Left it short. Rebound corralled by Needham. Needham up ahead to Henderson, running the floor into the paint, and is fouled. No, it's going to be a traveling call. Too many steps from Henderson.
Second time I thought the Quinton Lady Savages have seen an advantage in a fast break and just tried to get the pass to it too late.
6:20 to go, third quarter. Girls' 7th place matchup. Locust Grove leading 23-20. As Tatum Stokes to Claire Hooker. Foul line extended. Back out to Cambry Hooker in between the two circles. Left wing to Tatum Stokes. Now to the corner to Julia Blair. Blair inside to Stokes. Caught it at the left block, and a foul called from behind on Quinton. That's going to be the 4th team foul. It's going to be on Needham, and that's going to be her fourth now. Boy, so Coach Conley has a decision to make here.
Needham was playing really tough against Olivia Stokes. I think she took an elbow somewhere near the face in that collision.
Inbound to Blair, straightaway three, no good. Offensive rebound by Cambry Hooker. Back to Olivia Stokes on the baseline to Claire Hooker. Back to Blair at the foul line. Her jumper off to the left, no good. Olivia Stokes with another offensive rebound. Now to Blair. There's a jumper. Tatum Stokes on the baseline. It's good, but a whistle, and it's going to be an offensive foul against Locust Grove.
It was on that pass switch. They kind of threw the ball up and then ran in to the player from Quinton.
Yeah, it's going to be on Julia Blair. 5:42 to go as Madeline Fulton is set to check in. Fulton now will check in for Needham, who have to sit with those 4 fouls. Just over 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, 23-20. Locust Grove leading Quinton as Daniels flips to Fulton, right wing. Spins, throws back to Daniels. Daniels gets it by Blair, and there's the runner from the foul line. High off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped out by Julia Blair. Blair on a breakaway all the way to the rim. Layup, no good. Offensive rebound by Stokes is no good on that shot, but she was fouled from behind. I think it's going to be on Madeline Fulton.
I think Julia Blair didn't realize that there was pressure coming from behind. She kind of slowed in to really concentrate on that layup and allowed Quinton to catch up with her.
So Olivia Stokes back to the free throw line. 3 for 5 so far today. Make it 4 of 6 as that first one's up and good. And we get a timeout. We'll take it. 5:17 to go, third quarter, 24-20. Locust Grove leads Quinton. Back to the BOK Center after this here at the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions presented by TTCU Federal Credit Union on Squirtle.tv. 5:17 to play, third quarter, 24-20. Locust Grove leading Quinton. Back to the BOK Center here in downtown Tulsa. 2025 edition of the Tournament of Champions. Here on Squirtle.tv, all 24 games over these 3 days. And lots of work goes into this. Appreciate everybody's help. Of course, the Tulsa Public Schools as well for allowing us to be here, be a part of this partnership. And it was a lane violation on the free throw, so
6 straight points for Olivia Stokes for Locust Grove now.
5:17 to go, third quarter, 24-20 Locust Grove as Daniels up ahead to Fulton. Fulton by the defender, the runner rattled out, no good, and Olivia Stokes with a rebound. Boy, Fulton had a good look at it, just didn't drop. And then Fulton goes down as Stokes bounced past to Blair. Right corner open three, looks good, is good. As Julia Blair buries that right corner three. First made 3 of the game from Locust Grove.
We're 0 of 13 prior to that one.
Daniels hands to Henderson. Lobs to Powell, left wing. Back into the hands of Fulton. Fulton on the drive. Now a nice back cut from Daniels on the bounce pass, but just too far out in front of her. That's going to be a turnover. .438 to go. 27-20 Locust Grove leading by 7. This is their largest lead of the game. Their previous largest lead was 4. And that pass up ahead to Tatum Stokes. Bounce pass to Blair, cuts into the paint, up with a shot. It's blocked by Powell. And then we get a whistle, and it was a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Quinton.
Love the conversation going on from Clay Conley to his team. He is wanting body contact on Olivia Stokes from the moment that she steps up into the offense. And he was telling him, if you let her get set, she's going to win. You have to get a body on her from the get-go.
See if they got the message when they get back on that defensive end. As Henderson has it knocked away and stolen away by Claire Hooker. So Hooker with the steal, and then we get a whistle and a foul called away from the ball. And this is going to be on Katie Henderson, her third, and that's already the 5th team foul. So Locust Grove in the bonus for the last half of the quarter.
Katie Henderson trying to do exactly what Coach Conley talked about, get a hold of Olivia Stokes.
Maybe just a little too much contact that time.
Olivia Stokes is going to have to come back out of this game here in just a minute. In addition to the Band-Aid on her upper leg, she started the third quarter with one on her knee. It is now laying out near the half-court line. She's got a little blood going down that knee.
First free throw was no good from Stokes. Stokes will shoot one more. Second free throw is good. 28-20, largest lead of the game for Locust Grove. Again, halfway through the third quarter here in the girls' 7th place game on Championship Saturday here at the BOK Center. Daniels on the drive, drew the foul. That's going to be a shooting foul for Daniels. That's going to be on Julia Blair. That's now her third.
7 of the last 9 Locust Grove points have come from Olivia Stokes, who is, again, waking up in the second half. She is just a second-half performer.
No doubt. First free throw from Daniels is up and good. So Daniels now perfect, staying perfect from the foul line, 5 of 5.
This is the first points for Locust Grove in the third quarter, only 3:58 left to go. So it took them just over half the quarter to get their first point on the board, and that's going to be all of it.
Yeah, Daniels' first miss there, now 5 of 6, 28-21, as Quinton with trailing by 7. Claire Hooker at the foul line, hands to Blair. Here's a left wing three up and no good that time from Tatum Stokes. Offensive rebound, stick back is good from Claire Hooker, finishing with the left hand. Her second field goal is here. Shaylee Black, quick on a corner three. That one's stuck on the side of the iron. That's going to be a jump ball, and the ball goes back to Locust Grove.
Oh, Coach Conley out to get it. Is he going to make the hop? He got it.
He did. Substitution, Riley Brown back in now for Julia Blair.
Riley Brown's got 6 points off the bench in this game for Locust Grove. She's been a solid addition off the bench for her team.
3:34 to go, third quarter. It's Locust Grove leading 30-21. Again, both these two teams trying to pick up their first victory here at the BOK Center this week. Blair Hooker up ahead into the hands of Kylie Phillips. Back to Hooker straight away. Left wing, Tatum Stokes looks underneath, goes to Olivia Stokes, and is fouled from behind. And just like that, Henderson now has 4 along with Needham.
Boy, this is Olivia Stokes just going to work. She is forcing the fouls up on that Quinton team by trying to post up down there. And again, they're just trying to keep her pushed out of the paint, and they're stacking up quick.
Stokes to the free throw line once more, and that first one hits the front of the rim, back of the rim, and drops in. Madeline Fulton checks in for Henderson. You have to wonder how long you can sit Needham and Henderson over there without having to get them back in the game with those 4 fouls. Second free throw from Stokes is good. .313 to go, third quarter, 32-21, and Quinton turns it over. It's just picked up by Tatum Stokes. Up ahead to Claire Hooker. Stops at the left elbow, continues with the drive, tried to get around Shaylee Black, missed that shot, offensive rebound, and stick back is no good. Another offensive rebound, stick back is good this time from Tatum Stokes, her first points of the game. The lead balloons to 13 now. Daniels quickly up ahead to Madeline Fulton. To Powell, right wing to Etchison. There's a long 2, good that time from Daisy Etchison. Boy, and Quinton needed that one.
Only 3 points in the quarter now for Quinton as they trail 34-23. Been an all Locust Grove third quarter.
Phillips now to Hooker, looking over the top, cross-court pass, Tatum Stokes, right baseline jumper, good. It's Tatum Stokes catching fire now. That's 4 straight for her. 36-23. Daniels trying to get around Phillips. Now to Powell. Will throw up a deep right wing three, and nothing but net that time on the 3 from Lily Powell.
Lily Powell is getting some encouragement from Coach, telling her that she's going to have to start shooting the ball, and all of a sudden drops one at the bottom of the net.
Now inside to Olivia Stokes, turns against the double team, forced up a tough shot, and an offensive rebound by Brown, and a foul called on Quinton. That's going to go on Powell, just her second. So free throws for Riley Brown. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take it. 1:45 to go, third quarter. 36-26, Locust Grove leads. Back to the BOK Center after this, here for the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, presented by TTCU Federal Credit Union on Squirtle.tv.
Need insurance that serves you and not the other way around? At Brining Insurance, we're independent, which means we work for you, not the carriers. Home, auto, business, or farm, we work as hard as you do. Whether you need a hand finding and portable insurance for your church, someone to help wrestle that school policy, or someone to help plug the leaks in your municipal coverage, get a hold of Robert Wagner. He can help. Call 580-628-2559 today or start your quote anytime at brininginsure.com. Need insurance that's
in front of that white circle.
Welcome back here to the BOK Center. 1:45 to go, third quarter. Matt Adair, Dustin Goodnow, 36-26. Locust Grove on top. It'll be free throws for Riley Brown out of that timeout called by Locust Grove. They have 3 left. Quinton has 4. First free throw from Brown is up and good. Brown now with 7 points in the game. And tell you what, Locust Grove has made a living at the foul line here this morning. Second free throw, spun out, no good. Got her an offensive rebound and laid it back up and in. Wow. Now 9 in the game from Brown off the bench as Etchison drives in. Her shot knocked away by Stokes. Comes up with a block. It'll go out of bounds. Quinton's going to keep it.
Is a 19-6 third quarter run for Locust Grove at this point. 1:32 left to go in the third period.
Locust Grove now, after those free throws, 14 of 18 from the foul line. Just 90 seconds to go, third quarter. Locust Grove leading by 13, 39-26. Daniels, left wing to Shaylee Black, sets her up for an open three. High off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Powell, and then Powell turns right into Stokes and forces the jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Savages, though.
It's a good offensive board from Locust Grove. Shaylee Black now 50% from the three-point line, 2 of 4. Hit her first 2 to open the game.
Daniels inbounds to Etchison, right wing. Trying to set up Daniels, they do. Daniels on the penetration and drew the foul. It's going to be the 4th team foul on Locust Grove.
Going to give her the shooting action there, so it'll send her to the free throw line.
Oh, you're right. I wondered about that. And so Claire Hooker's going to pick up her third, so it'll be free throws for Olivia Daniels.
Over a minute on the scoring drought now for Quinton. Last bucket came at the 2:03 mark.
First free throw from Daniels is up and good, who's now 6 of 7 for the free throw line. 10 points in the game, so double-figure game again for Daniels. As Claire Hooker exits, Cambry Hooker back in. Second free throw from Daniels, high off the rim, no good. So Daniels' second miss, rebound run down by Olivia Stokes, who's got it and will bring it up. 6'2" junior showing some nice ball handling skills.
I think it's one of the things that makes her so valuable as a recruit. Not only does she have the size, but she can handle the ball at 6'2".
Well, Locust Grove wants another timeout. We'll take it as well. 59.1 to go, third quarter. Locust Grove leads Quinton 39-27. Back to the Tournament of Champions after this here on Squirtle.tv.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you, and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We are making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust. The details are deliberate, perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. Upper Crust, gather around. The proof starts here at Upper Crust.
Back out of the break, 59.1 to go, third quarter here in the girls' 7th place game on Championship Saturday at the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions. 39-27, Locust Grove leading Quinton. Again, Locust Grove, this game was tied at 20 at halftime, but boy, a big third quarter here for the Lady Pirates have been able to extend that lead. Tatum Stokes looking to get it in. Will inbound it into the hands of Lexi Soldier. Back to Stokes, underneath to Olivia Stokes. Caught it over the top, laid it up and in. Count it, she's fouled for Olivia Stokes, her fourth field goal of the game.
Olivia Stokes has gone off in this quarter for Locust Grove.
It's going to be on Etchison, her first. So another free throw from Stokes. Free throw up and good from Olivia Stokes. Now 8 of 11 from the foul line. 42-27, 15-point lead, largest of the game for Locust Grove. Daniels to Etchison, back to Daniels. Center of the floor, right wing to Shaylee Black. Divided up by Stokes, goes to Fulton. Back out to Etchison on the drive and nearly taken away, but a whistle and a reach-in foul called against Locust Grove. It's going to be on Riley Brown, her first, and free throws for the Savages. So Daisy Etchison to the free throw line.
I don't think she's been there yet today.
Has not. Again, Daniels and Needham, the only two players been at the free throw line. That first free throw's up and good.
It's the 8 point of the third quarter for Quinton.
8 of 10 are the Savages from the free throw line. Make it 9 of 11 as that second free throw good. 42-29, just 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter.
9 points in the third quarter for Quinton.
Oh, and then Daniels
2 points
comes up with a steal on Soldier, and then on the drive missed the layup, but was fouled from behind. Nice defensive play there from Daniels.
That's a good pocket pick for sure.
First on Lexi Soldier. So Daniels back to the free throw line. She is 6 of 8 here this morning.
Like I said, just 9 points in the third quarter for Quinton, 22 points for Locust Grove as they have really run out here.
That free throw up and good as Claire Hooker back in for Kylie Phillips. Second free throw up coming from Daniels. And both are good. Daniels now 8 of 10 from the foul line, 24 seconds to play, 42-31. Claire Hooker up ahead into the hands of Lexi Soldier. Soldier over the top. Nice catch from Stokes. Here comes the double team. Dribbles out of it. Left baseline. Now to a cutting Claire Hooker. Left-handed layup. Good. Nice cut and a nice find from Stokes. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Here comes Daniels into the corner. Here's a three from Fulton. No good. And that's how the third quarter will come to a close. We played 3. Locust Grove leading Quinton 44-31 here in the girls' 7th place game. Back to the BOK Center for fourth quarter action after this. The 60th Annual Tournament of Champions presented by TTCU Federal Credit Union on Squirtle.tv.
Martin's Machine Shop, a family-owned business since 1974, serves Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas. They offer full machine shop, welding, and metal working capabilities for repair and fabrication. Their fluid power division repairs hydraulic cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect to their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
Welcome back to the BOK Center. Fourth quarter action coming up here in the girls' 7th place game on Championship Saturday at the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions. Great to be here with you this morning. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Adair. As well, quickly, Locust Grove will inbound as they missed the layup. Quinton was not getting back defensively yet out of that huddle break.
Well, in fact, both teams late to the floor. At one point after the third whistle, the referee put the ball on the floor and started counting. Locust Grove quickly inbounded it. Dustin, difference in the third period of play. Olivia Stokes picks up 10 points. She only had 6 coming into the third period. She now has 16, and points in the paint has exploded for Locust Grove. They had 10 points at the end of the first half. They now have 22 points in the paint.
Well, now a stoppage of play is trying to make sure there was I think there was an extra player. I think Etchinson hadn't gotten off the floor just yet. They'd already inbounded that ball in that three in the corner from Locust Grove. So we'll see what the officials decide to do here.
Well, by the rule, it's a technical foul unless the officials erred in not allowing a player in or out, which it all could have stemmed from the kind of the chaotic start to the third quarter.
So let's see, the officials will discuss this one. That's going to be a technical foul. 6 players on the floor for Quinton. So it'll be free throws now for Locust Grove. So it'll be Claire Hooker who steps to the free throw line. Who is perfect today, 6 of 6, make it 7 of 7 as that first one is up and good. Second free throw from Claire Hooker, up and good as well. Now perfect 8 of 8, and Locust Grove will inbound now on the far sideline.
46-31 after that big third quarter run out from Locust Grove, and after the technical, they will maintain possession of the ball.
Yeah, this matches the largest lead of the game as the inbound will go to Lexi Soldier. Up ahead, right wing to Claire Hooker. Cross-court pass, Tatum Stokes left wing. Stokes into the paint. Back out to Claire Hooker. Rises for the 17-footer. That's no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Locust Grove.
I think that ball was tipped partially as well, and then Locust Grove tried to save it going out of bounds.
7:25 to go in the fourth. It's all Locust Grove. They lead at 46-31 as Daniels hands to Fulton. Back straight away to Needham, who's checked back in. She and Henderson both out on the floor with 4 fouls each. Daniels to Shaylee Black. Black around the screen will penetrate into the paint. Had it knocked away. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by Olivia Stokes. Another turnover on Quinton.
I think Shaylee Black had a look at a little runner right there. Tried to make the extra pass, and it resulted in a turnover.
There's a corner three, no good from Lexi Soldier. And then the offensive rebound and stick back is good from Claire Hooker.
Great Claire Hooker play right there. Just skied in, grabbed that rebound, and put it in.
Needham out to Shaylee Black. Throws up a three. That one left short, no good. Olivia Stokes with another rebound. Stokes bounce pass up ahead to Claire Hooker. Underneath to Lexi Soldier on the left baseline.
You don't think Olivia Stokes gets everybody's most physical game. You can see Band-Aids and tape just kind of holding her together after 3 days being hammered on here at the Tournament of Champions.
Now that three from Tatum Stokes no good, and then a foul on the rebound. This is going to go on Riley Brown. It's going to be just her second. As Julia Blair checks back in for Brown. First team foul, both teams with one each.
19 turnovers in the game now for Quinton, just 7 turnovers for Locust Grove.
And that's been the difference in the game so far. Lead is 17.
That and Olivia Stokes in the third quarter.
Yeah, no kidding. As Needham hands to Shaylee Black, continues into the paint, kicks it right corner to Fulton. Back straight away to Daniels. To Black right wing. Goes left, now spits back to her right. Goes to Fulton. Fulton guarded by Olivia Stokes. Cross-court pass to Henderson left wing. Thought about that three.
Thought about it twice, actually.
Thought she was going to go ahead and just pull it, trying to get around Claire Hooker, and whistling for a foul that time is Claire Hooker, I believe, a block.
Henderson really kind of looking for a teammate there, went to the air, and then Claire Hooker caught a big elbow. She is hurt as she went down to the floor. Looks like maybe a wrist or something that she's kind of holding.
Well, that's the fourth on Claire Hooker. She'll have to exit Riley Brown back into the game. 5:51 to go in the fourth. 48-31, Locust Grove on top. Quinton inbound to the baseline. Inbound to Daniels. Daniels draws the foul, and Daniels can head back to the free throw line.
Been an absolute warrior from that free throw line.
So Blair now with 4 fouls. So 2 players for Locust Grove with 4 fouls, 2 for Quinton with 4 fouls.
Claire Hooker went to the end of the bench, was looked at by the training staff, and now she has made her way back to the locker room as they'll continue to look to see about her injury.
Olivia Daniels, the free throw line was 8 of 10. Now make it 9 of 11 as we're going to get a timeout. 5:48 to go in the fourth. Locust Grove leading 48-32. Back to the BOK Center after this here on Squirtle.tv.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationships. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
As you travel down the road to the Gold Ball, know that you can always get a slam dunk of a deal at Jansen GMC on North Van Buren in Enid. It's always a smooth ride in a 2020 GMC Sierra, Canyon, Yukon, Terrain, or Acadia. Jansen's offers one of the best lineups of used cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs in Enid. Check JansenGMC.com for details. Drive a little, save a lot at Jansen GMC, 2602 North Van Buren in Enid. As you travel down the road to the Gold.
Welcome back to the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions final day here at Championship Saturday. Dustin Goodham alongside Matt Ader, your crew here for the first two matchups of the day. The boys and girls 7th place games taking place at 9 and 10:30. As Daniels back to the free throw line. Second free throw rims out, no good. As Daniels now 9 of 12. It's 48-32. As Locust Grove goes into Stokes to Cambry Hooker. Open left wing three. Left it short. It's an air ball. Rebound saved on the baseline. They go underneath to Brown. Up with the layup. No good. And a whistle and a foul called. That's going to be on Locust Grove.
I think they're going to catch Tatum Stokes on the push there.
You're correct. That's going to be her second. That's also the 4th team foul. So one more would put Quinton in the bonus. As Daniels walks it across the half-court line, they go underneath into Fulton. Tough shot over Stokes is no good. Rebound tipped out off of Henderson, and Locust Grove gets it back.
Good cut to the bucket by Henderson to try and pick up that rebound and just couldn't grab the handle.
Inbound to Stokes will bring it up along the far sideline to Tatum Stokes. Stokes will penetrate all the way in. The one-handed runner off the rim and good from Tatum Stokes, her 3rd field goal. Stokes with 6, the lead's 18.
Locust Grove now at half 100 with 50 on the board.
Needham backs down Tatum Stokes, bounce pass back out, run down by Olivia Daniels. Daniels around the screen right, all the way underneath the baseline, cross-court pass, and a whistle and a foul called as Daniels went down. That's going to be on Riley Brown, her 3rd. And more free throws now for Olivia Daniels.
Well, Daniels is such a driver. She's just got a knack to be able to get to the bucket. But credit to Locust Grove, Dustin. It seems like every time Daniels turns a corner, there's another Locust Grove defender that has rotated in to cut her off.
Well, so Brown was going to come out, but she is not coming out now. We'll have to wait till after this first free throw. So Daniels to the free throw line is going to shoot 2. Again, 9 of 12, make it 10 of 13. So now Blair checks in for Brown.
Minute and 4 seconds between free throws for Olivia Daniels.
Second free throw, spun out, no good, as Daniels misses that one there. Stokes up ahead to Cambry Hooker, underneath into the paint, sails over the head that time of Lexi Soldier. That's going to be a turnover on Locust Grove. Quinton will get it back.
Olivia Daniels has the last 4 points for Quinton, going all the way back to 24 seconds left to play in the 3rd period. All 4 of those have been from the foul line.
Bounce pass to Needham with it right wing. Back to Fulton in the right corner. And Fulton had it knocked out of her hands by Julia Blair. Quinton will keep it. They'll inbound on that right baseline.
Olivia Daniels only 2 field goals in the game. All the rest of her points have come from the foul line.
Inbound to Needham. Now to Daniels. 4:19 to go here in the 4th. As Daniels trying to get away from the defender, stays with the dribble drive, then goes down, loses control as Blair lobs it up ahead to Soldier. Back to Blair. Bounce pass to Stokes. Now to Tatum Stokes. Stokes will back this one back out of between the 2 circles. Right wing, far side to Lexi Soldier. Soldier to Blair near side. Over to Stokes. Under 4 minutes to go. Stokes will penetrate, kicks it back out to Soldier. Soldier dribbling right all the way to the rim. Layup no good, but she's fouled from behind by Olivia Daniels. First on Daniels, so free throws upcoming now from Lexi Soldier. And Quinton wants a timeout. We'll take it. 3:47 to go in the fourth. Locust Grove leading 50-33. Back to the BOK Center after this. Here from the downtown Tulsa here on Squirtle.tv.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today because justice, integrity, and results aren't just words. They're what we stand for.
Born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall is very familiar with the area and the Oklahoma economy. Trevor enjoys helping customers just like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits their needs, with over 19 years of experience to help you better understand the options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more. So give Randall Insurance Agency a call at 405-341-7878 and let us help you get the protection you need with the service you deserve. Born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall.
3:47 to go, 50-33. Locust Grove on top of Quinton. We welcome you back here inside the BOK Center. Heading to the free throw line will be Lexi Soldier. 2 free throws upcoming for her. That first free throw left short from Soldier. First miss of the day from Lexi Soldier. Looking for her first points of the morning as well. Second free throw's up and good. So Lexi Soldier knocks down 1 of 2. The lead is 18, largest of the game from Locust Grove. As Henderson has it to Daniels. Now tried to go back to a cutting Henderson. It was stolen away. Stepping right in front was Julia Blair for that interception. And that's a turnover on Quinton. Another steal from Julia Blair. Bounce pass to Tatum Stokes. Stokes at the paint. Kicks it back out. Blair left wing. Out of the corner to Soldier. Soldier to Olivia Stokes. Guarded by Needham. Far side of the floor, Cambry Hooker. Locust Grove again can afford to be patient with that 18-point lead. Just 3 minutes left to go here in this one. As Julia Blair has it, far side of the floor. And now Locust Grove wants a timeout. We'll take it. 3 minutes to go in the fourth. As Locust Grove leads at 51-33. Back here to the BOK Center after this here on Squirtle.tv.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
We show up every day, ready. When tragedy strikes, we're prepared. It's what we do, it's who we are. Community is the heart of rural healthcare. We come together on some of the worst days because we're holding hope that together we'll experience the best days too. We show up.
3 minutes to play in the fourth quarter as Locust Grove leading at 51-33, well on their way to a 7th place finish here at the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions as Lexi Soldier will inbound far side of the floor. Lobs into Stokes, back to Soldier underneath. Layup was missed that time from Soldier. Tried to save it and does. It's batted back out on the baseline by Fulton. It's going to stay with Locust Grove.
You know, in the break, we had an interesting conversation. Some really good basketball players on this floor. The best one might be one of the referees.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, get Angel Goodrich, former Kansas Jayhawk, Tulsa Shock, and Seattle Storm player out there as one of the officials for this one. As Stokes left-handed layup, good. Count it, she's fouled. What a finish there from Olivia Stokes. That's going to be on Needham, and that will be her 5th. So Needham will foul out. Coach Conley will have to go to his bench to replace Needham. Well, the officials are calling it on Needham, but the discrepancy is that Needham was nowhere actually around the play. It was more of Fulton or Daniels.
I think she's right, too, by the way. She was on the opposite side of that play.
Oh, it is actually going to be on 5. So it will be on Fulton. That is her 3rd.
So I love the fact that Needham runs all the way up to the official, does Miley Needham, and says, ma'am, I'm sorry. I was on the other side of the floor. So polite about it.
Stokes does complete the 3-point play underneath. Again, the 13th free throw attempted from Olivia Stokes as Daniels has it. They trail by 21. Daniels kicks it out to Shaylee Black. Left corner for a 3, and it's good. Good-looking shot from Shaylee Black. Her 3rd made 3, and Quinton wants another timeout. 2:34 to go in the 4th. 54-36, Locust Grove on top. We'll come back to downtown Tulsa after this here on Squirtle.tv.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here. Farming today isn't just about hard work.
Welcome back here to the BOK Center. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Adair for the 7th place girls game here on Championship Saturday at the BOK Center. Here at the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions, 54-36, Locust Grove leading with just 2.5 minutes to go. As Olivia Stokes out over the logo, drives on Fulton all the way to the rim. Layup was missed, but drew the foul. That's going to be the 4th on Madeline Fulton.
Well, Locust Grove really just kind of ready to put this one to bed, and that 54-36 advantage that they've got as Olivia Stokes will find her way to the line one more time.
9 of 13, make it 10 of 14 now as Olivia Stokes. She'll have one more.
Points have piled up in the second half for the 2nd day in a row for Olivia Stokes.
Certainly has. She connects on both of those. Stokes now again 11 of 15 from the foul line, and then a foul on the baseline called against Locust Grove. That's going to be on Olivia Stokes, just her 2nd. It's also going to be the 5th team foul. So, well, look who heads back to the free throw line, Olivia Daniels, who will attempt her 15th and 16th free throw.
Unbelievable. She has such a knack for getting to the foul line.
And the first one's up and good. Second free throw is good as well. 56-38, just 2:10 to go in the 4th quarter. As Blair beats the pressure across the midcourt line. Out of our Tatum, Stokes, far side of the floor. Stokes drives against Needham. Now cut off at the left elbow, had it knocked away, picked it back up to Soldier underneath, trying to go to Cambry Hooker. It's stolen away by Powell. Nice defensive play there. Here comes Needham running the floor. Up ahead to Daniels. Daniels flips back to Needham, pump fakes, and now goes to Powell. Powell cross-court pass to Fulton. Fulton on the drive all the way to the rim. Shot up, no good. And the rebound to Julia Blair.
Good, powerful drive from Fulton right there, though. Just a crease, and she turned it into a gateway.
And then Fulton commits the foul on Olivia Stokes. It'll be more free throws, as that's going to be now the 5th on Madeline Fulton, so she will foul out.
That's number 5, Madeline Fulton. That's her 5th personal foul.
So Coach Conley will have to go to the bench to replace Madeline Fulton, who has fouled out with 0 points this morning. She will be replaced by Daisy Etchison.
Well, I tell you, she took on a monster of a defensive assignment trying to contain Olivia Stokes. It did a really good job. Played physical with her, played in her face, tried to take away as much look for Stokes as she could.
Stokes knocks down the first. That's now 4 straight makes from the free throw line. Make it 5 as both are good. Just 90 seconds to play, 58-38. As Etchison has it right corner. Now to the paint, back out to Daniels. Daniels spin move to the rim, forced the shot up and drew the foul. It's going to be a blocking foul against Locust Grove.
It was a surprise to nobody. Olivia Daniels has found her way back to the foul line.
Well, that's also going to be the 5th foul on Julia Blair. So Locust Grove will have to go to their bench as well to replace Blair. So we've had both teams had a player foul out this morning. As checking back, it'll be Kylie Phillips. So Blair will foul out with 3 points in the game. The lone 3 today hit by Locust Grove.
Coach Jeff Oliver jokes that might have been the wrong number, but he said, we'll let it go.
So Daniels knocks down the first. She'll have one more. Second free throw is up and good from Daniels. 1:20 to go in the fourth. It's 58-40. As that shot up and no good from Locust Grove. Ball on the floor picked up by Shaylee Black. The shot inside was missed by Lexi Soldier. But again, we are going to be a little bit behind today as that boys game is supposed to start at 10:30. There's a 3 from Needham, no good. Rebound to Lexi Soldier. Now outlet pass up ahead to Tatum Stokes running the floor. Stokes all the way in. Left-handed layup good. Good finish there from Stokes. Lead is 20, largest of the game. Etchison back to Shaylee Black. Takes one dribble, steps into the 3. It's an air ball, no good. And Locust Grove gets it back.
Locust Grove running some of the bench players in.
Yeah, checking in now will be Mackenzie Hauser along with McKinley Trammell. Within the backcourt is Stokes. Into the front court. Ahead to Phillips. And Phillips has it taken away by Needham. Needham the other way. Now to Daniels. Daniels will penetrate. Her runner left it short. Rebound tapped out. It's going to be off of Locust Grove. And Quinton gets it back. Now bounce it into Phillips in the backcourt. Just 20 seconds to play. As Phillips trapped to the backcourt. Now they'll swing it near side of the floor to Lexi Soldier. 13 seconds to go. As Soldier over to Tatum Stokes. She'll hold on to this one far side of the floor. Now trying to dribble out of that trap. Down the near side to Soldiers. Just 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And that's going to do it. As congratulations to Locust Grove as they'll take home 7th place here at the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions. As it's a final score as they win it over Quinton 60-40. As Locust Grove improves to 9-2 on the season. Quinton drops all 3 games here in Tulsa as they drop to 8-6 on the year. 60-40 is your final. We'll take a timeout, wrap it up after this. Back to the BOK Center for the 60th Annual Tournament of Champions here on Squirtle.tv.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Well, let's give you the final numbers here in this one as Locust Grove wins at 60-40 as Locust Grove shoots 31%, just 5% from 3, 1 of 19, but was, huge from the foul line, 23 of 29, 79%, as they were led in scoring by Olivia Stokes today, who finished with 23 and 9. Also in double figures was Claire Hooker with 16. For Quinton, they were just 9 of 33, 27%, 5 of 20 from 3, 25%, 17 of 21 from the foul line, 81%. Daniels leading the way with 18 points in a game. Leading rebounder was Shadley Black with 6. As again, points off turnovers to Locust Grove 19-6. They led in the paint 30-4, 24-4 in second chance. Fast break 14-9, bench points 10-4 as it adds up to a 60-40 win for Locust Grove.
17 points in the second half for Olivia Stokes was huge. Rebounding took off for Locust Grove in the second half as well. In fact, we were only about 2 rebounds apart at the end of half number 1. At the end of the game, Locust Grove has 43 total rebounds, just 27 for Quinton. Turnovers the other part of the game. Quinton had 4 assists to 21 turnovers. Locust Grove 11 assists to just 10 turnovers in the game. Again, Locust Grove just played very complete in the second half and really stretched out over Quinton in that one.
They certainly did. So we'll take another break, get you ready for boys action. Coming up next is Okarche takes on Southmore. We'll take a break, come back to the BOK Center after this here on Squirtle.tv.